Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker. Shut up, I'm talking.
Shut up, I'm talking.
There's a woman at work. If there's a human troll, this is... Speaking to my my supervisor, and I said, you know, if you're going to fuck that, you got to pay a troll toll.
No. There you go. Yeah, prove you're not gay. Go fuck her.
Prove to who, sir?
Yeah, anybody.
I'm not worried about that proof. Not going about it that way.
Yeah.
Somebody else said the last time somebody touched her, it was her uncle.
No. That's not right. It's a good line, but it's not right.
She'll just walk up to me and start talking to me about her life like I'm interested. Oh, you're cat sitting again. What a surprise.
Oh, yeah. When she starts telling you this stuff, right in the middle, you should just go, I'm sorry, who are you? And then when she starts, it doesn't matter what your name is, just get out of here. Nobody asked you to speak. If you want to say something, you better just open your mouth for my dick. That's it.
No, I would never say that.
Why?
To her? I said troll toll, man.
Hey, that doesn't mean anything when you're getting head.
It means everything. There's no fucking way.
Okay.
No. No.
I've let some pretty hideous women give me head. That seems okay. I'm not sticking it, but I'll let her blow me.
Well, that brings us up to another topic. As a
I
listener.
have no standards when it comes to head. It's all good.
I was speaking with a listener the other day.
Really?
And he brought up a topic. I thought
They speak English?
Yes.
Okay.
He has this tattoo on his hand, right? And I pointed to it and I said, "What's that?" And he said, "It's a tattoo." And I said, "No fucking shit, it's a tattoo, asshole. What the fuck is it a tattoo of, you dipshit?" Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you for listening.
But anyway, so this is Who Would You Do? And this is vaginal sex, by the way.
Dude.
I have to specify. And it involves the Golden Girls.
Oh, fucking all of them. Just for bragging rights.
So I knew you would say that.
That's easy.
Okay, so but you've got to put them in order. Which one do you go?
They're all dead, by the way.
Yeah, because they were all insanely old. God, I hope they shaved. All right, we have Beatrice Arthur.
Okay.
And by the way, what's the difference between Beatrice Arthur and an old shoe?
I don't know.
You could eat an old shoe if you had to.
Ooh.
It's a Don Geronimo joke. I've heard it at least 100 times.
Wah, wah.
Betty White.
She's the recent dead, so I'll take her first.
Fresh corpse. There still might be a little warmth left in that vag. Rue McClanahan.
Rue McClanahan.
And Estelle Getty. Now, and the order is up to you. Do you go by the least of the least attractive, or do you go in the opposite direction? You want to get the good one, or the best one you can get first?
Well, good one is a subjective term.
Especially with the Golden Girls. So do you go with the beast of beasts first? Or do you reverse it and try to get off as quickly as you can and then just accept what happens after?
You just try to get out of there. What about the cuddling in the afterglow? Okay.
I'm going to guess they fall asleep pretty fast.
Yeah. It's called being going comatose.
Especially after you claw your way away from their grip. Gnawing off an arm if necessary.
Okay.
So Beatrice Arthur, Betty White, Rue McClanahan, and Estelle Getty. Which one do you fuck first? And again, we're going vaginal here.
I'll go Betty White.
First, okay.
For the block.
Now, she would be the oldest of all of them when
Betty
she
White?
died.
Well, yeah.
So you're going to go with the oldest? Is that because of her past? Because you think maybe she was a little hotter in the past, so you could go for her?
I wouldn't. I will have no idea what she was like in the past. I've only seen her as an old woman.
When you go online, you can see naked pictures of Betty White as a younger woman, not as an old woman.
What?
For the love of God. Yeah.
Why would you look for that?
I was told they exist.
Oh, of course she had to find out. It's pure
Yeah.
research.
She was in her 30s. Here,
Yeah, when? In 1870?
the picture is still of a younger woman. Who gives a fuck what decade it was in?
Okay.
Yeah, there's no answer to that, is there?
No, there's no answer to any of it because it's just gross.
That's why we're talking about
You got
it.
you got a serious issue if you were looking for that.
Why?
Because
That makes no sense. So if somebody grows
Haven't
old,
we
that means they
established
were
that
never
there's-
young.
huh?
So if you had pictures of Betty White when she was 21 years old and she's naked, you'd go, oh no, I can't look at that because now she's elderly.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. And you're talking
That's
about
not-
fucking her. That makes no goddamn
No,
sense.
you're the one talking about fucking her. You put them in order.
You'd fuck Betty White, but you wouldn't look at a naked picture of her when she was young and hot. That's
Absolutely.
ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
5'4", Betty White. And I'm guessing that was when she was younger.
All tit. That's nasty. I don't even know what to say about myself.
Everybody else does, Matt.
I don't know.
And here I'm looking at many. Oh, that can't be her. Please, God, that can't be her. There's no way that's real. It's it's a naked woman with an elderly Betty White's head on. That can't be real.
I hope not.
All right, we'll go back up. And she's probably in her 20s here. And they're not the best titties, but they're not bad.
She's flashing beef.
Let me see. Oh, she was covering up right there.
Something tasteful.
No beaver shot for Betty White.
Beef. So she can't be in a swank magazine, something classy like that.
What a prude.
Yeah. I wonder if they still put that magazine out.
Which one?
Swank.
Swank. Let's see.
Swank. That's the nastiest magazine I've ever seen.
Swank.
Swank. It just, like Wee and Cherry and all really dirty magazines.
I did a search, Swank magazine, and it's the first thing that comes up is download Swank.
Swank, yeah.
Issue 241, 2020.
Oh, they're still around.
I certainly hope COVID didn't end the long run of Swank.
Yeah. But all those magazines, there was like a hierarchy to them.
One being at the top, I don't know. It's still at the bottom.
Playboy was at the top. They had the best women in there.
Yeah,
and then
they didn't have to piss for the
Penthouse.
camera.
Yeah, that's sick. and then by the time you're getting down to Wee and Cherry, and they're cross-eyed and they look like junkies.
The best part about Wee is when people who have no idea how it's pronounced say it's ooey.
Ooey, yeah.
You go, ooey? Does that make sense to you?
Ooey? Yeah, it is ooh.
Ooey? Ooey.
Because then they're pissing in bowls and.
I'm glad I didn't see those issues.
Yeah, it's nasty. I don't recommend it.
Hold on, now I just did. Swank magazine has its own Wikipedia entry.
You open it up, there's a goat in there.
That goat knew how to fuck.
It just makes you question yourself. Like, where am I in life that this is what I'm looking at?
Well, if it's comic relief like midget porn, what's the problem?
That's sick too.
It's funny. Let's see. The first incarnation of Swank magazine was launched by Victor Fox of Fox Comics in 1941.
Wow. Historical smut.
It was relaunched in, 1954 by Martin Goodman, the founder of Marvel Comics.
Oh, really?
Yes, apparently.
Hey, now.
It ran spicy adventure or suspense fiction by the likes of Ian Fleming and Norman Mailer and Arthur C. Clarke of 2001: A Space Odyssey fame.
Interesting writing for Swank.
Pinky out.
Yeah. Along with the uterus.
The Magna Publishing Group bought Swank in 1993. It appears to still be publishing.
Wow.
Year founded,
Like
1941.
I don't know,
There's no ending.
once like Hugh Hefner died, I don't even know if they still make Playboy, do they?
The
It's been
last,
years since I've seen one of those magazines.
like 10 years ago, I started subscribing to Playboy, maybe a little longer than that. Then eventually they stopped doing nudes.
Oh, really? They don't do negatives anymore?
Well, I think they started back up. 'Cause who would give a shit? I mean, the Playboy magazine was for people with no attention span because articles were just like 2 pages and you could just look at this one page with a bunch of graphics on it.
Who's even looking at that? I'm not looking at it for that.
There's no way you would have a subscription to Playboy just to see the tits because it was like 10 pages. It's a 100-page magazine, half of which are ads, but a 100-page magazine and you're only going to look at the tits? I mean, who would do that? Why?
I did. Because I'm not looking at it for the articles.
Go online. There's tits everywhere. Why would you bother with a fucking magazine?
I'm talking before the internet.
Need glossy photos for your tits? I mean, get the fuck out of here.
Well, this is back when they didn't have the internet. That's how long it's been since I've looked at those magazines.
No, that's how old you are.
Well, both. I used to like Maxim magazine, but I don't think they make that anymore either. Nobody wants a magazine. They just read crap online.
Playboy magazine, final issue, March 17th, 2020. It's done.
Really? Wow.
It's done.
End of an era.
Lasted nearly 70 years. Yeah, you see, those Hugh Hefner kids fucked it up royally.
Why? What did they do to it?
First, they took the nudes out, and everybody stopped paying attention.
Yeah, let's get rid of the one thing that keeps us employed.
I'm guessing they have some Hugh Hefner money to deal with. They didn't have the drive.
I watched a whole documentary on Hugh Hefner.
When was this?
It's been a while ago. It was on like Hulu or Netflix or something like that.
He was considered at the time to be quite the feminist, empowering.
Yeah,
women.
this guy lived, man. He did it right.
The only thing he did wrong was living about 20 years too much.
Well, don't most people do.
There are ways out. I'm just saying.
Sit there and they go, aren't you dead yet? No, not yet. I'm still going.
Why?
yeah, really.
91.
What happened in 91? He died at 91?
At 90. That's way too long. Can you imagine living that fucking long? I mean...
yes, I will live that long.
Oh, no. Well, no.
Yes, I will, and fuck you.
And listen, I'm not rooting for your death or anything. I'm just saying I'll dance on your grave.
Oh, for one. Yeah, you're dancing on my grave.
Dance on
fuck
your
you.
grave.
No, you will not dance on my grave.
Little soft shoe.
I will dance on yours.
My grave will be unmarked.
Bastard.
Just to ensure you can't.
That's all right.
Hey, Matt, Darren died, and he said you're not allowed to attend his funeral for some reason.
Oh, I'm drinking a big gulp right before the ceremony.
You'll leave $1 right on the patch of lawn.
Damn straight. I'll have it. I'll be ready. You just wait.
Hugh Hefner died at the Playboy Mansion on September 27, 2017, at the age of 91. His cause of death was sepsis, brought on by E. coli infection.
Ew.
Kind of horrible.
It is horrible. Yeah, basically when you're 90-something years old, anything will kill you.
Apparently.
Yeah.
He sold the mansion, but it was in the sale, they had to let him live there until he died. And then they would bully him. Because, he wanted to have film night and shit like that and have people over. And the people who owned it would go like, no, you can't do it. And so they just let him die in obscurity like a transient.
No, that's not right.
It isn't.
That's just jealousy. I saw the Playboy Mansion. It's not as big as you would think it would be.
Well, it's built like in the 60s or something.
Yeah, they wouldn't fucking let me in there.
They knew better.
I was like, yeah.
They'll let anybody blow him.
I said, yeah, I'm here to see Mr. Hefner. What for? I don't know.
Shenanigans.
Just kind of hang out,
You know how old that fucker is? That's all they would say.
They'd be like, no, I don't think so.
Do you like watching black and white movies? Well, then don't even bother. All right, well, we have to get back to this. We got off topic here.
What was our topic?
The Golden Girls.
Oh, okay.
In what order do you fuck them? Gotta make it nasty.
Yeah, you gotta make it nasty.
Again, you have Beatrice Arthur.
I already said Betty White first.
Okay, so who after Betty White?
I don't know what the other one's name is.
Beatrice Arthur, Rue McClanahan, and Estelle Getty.
Rue McClanahan.
Now, she was on the show. She was the sex pot.
Okay, I'll go with it. I'll do that.
And I can't imagine, even in her youth, anybody wanting to put their dick in that. She was less sexually attractive than fucking Beatrice Arthur. And Beatrice Arthur was beaten by an old shoe.
No.
Not physically beaten. The shoe was more fuckable.
Well, Alex, I'll take old whores for 100.
So you have Betty White, then Rue McClanahan. So now you're left with Beatrice Arthur and Estelle Getty.
Arthur, and then Estelle Getty, because I don't like the name Estelle.
So you're going to choose Beatrice Arthur over Estelle Getty?
I don't know who that is anyway, so yeah.
Do you remember the classic movie with Sylvester Stallone was called Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? That's Estelle Getty.
I'm still drawing a blank. No. She's last. My final answer.
All right, fair enough. So we're going to go with Betty White, Rue McClanahan, Beatrice Arthur, then Estelle Getty.
There you go.
All right.
The rankings are sadness.
Degeneracy. And here's my answer. I have too much respect for them to think of them in that manner.
Oh, there you go. See?
Plus, we've already been down this road. Those vages are war-torn. I'm not going anywhere near them. They can suck my dick. I'll let them blow me. I may not finish. Especially with Beatrice Arthur. Golden Girls lasted 7 seasons, 180 episodes. Of course, the fantastic theme, Thank You for Being a Friend. Oh, what a piece of shit.
I never watched that show. I don't know.
My grandmother did, because she was the same age with the women who were starring in it at the time.
You know, I'm sure your grandmother was a wonderful woman. I have a rather different experience.
What's the experience there?
She wasn't exactly very friendly.
Well,
at least not to me. But I very distinctly remember her telling me I was fat. She'd be sitting in that chair in the corner. You know what I'm talking about.
Truth bombs coming out left and right.
Yeah. And I walked in there, and she goes, "Hey, you know what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're fat." I said, "Yeah, okay, thanks for noticing."
Michael would walk in with his friends, and she'd go, "You're fat. You're a douche. He's obviously a fag."
Yeah, basically, just insulting everyone. It was very hurtful.
Right here, I see a picture of Estelle Getty from the Primetime Emmy Awards in 1989. Oh. And she's fuckable. Not for me, but she's fuckable. You'd easily put your dick in her. Easily. You'd call her mommy.
Yeah.
Cry in her arms. Then she'd tell everybody about it. They'd write an episode. Matt's a bitch.
Just hold me in the shower.
Why wasn't Lonnie Anderson on the Golden Girls?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
She's got to be dead.
Burt Reynolds is dead. I don't know about her.
Well, yeah, Burt Reynolds is dead. Everyone knows that.
She's still alive.
Lonnie Anderson?
76 years old.
Ooh.
But, this is a picture of her from 2019. She looks good.
You know who still looks good? Is Linda Carter.
I definitely let her suck my dick. Okay.
Well, I'm glad she has your approval.
Linda Carter.
She looks good for an older woman.
She's a mere 70. Linda Jean Cordova Carter.
She was just in the Wonder Woman movie.
Really?
Yeah, as not Wonder Woman, but some other version.
As an old broad?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, she was just in the new Wonder Woman movie.
I saw the closing credits. Old broad, Linda Carter. I didn't watch that. I don't give a shit about Wonder Woman.
See, this is how I know you're gay. How can you not care about that?
Who gives a shit about Wonder Woman? That's lame.
No, it's not lame. It was good.
Everything about Wonder Woman
they have now is very attractive.
I didn't say she wasn't. All you need are some still photos. You got to watch her act. Get out of here.
Yeah, you got to watch the whole movie.
Oh, that's just stupid.
You're obligated.
Okay.
And again, you would be wrong.
I don't like the superhero comic book shit.
You're just a dick.
It's just lame. I don't give a shit.
It's not lame.
It is.
It's good.
Linda Carter in 2016 received a Lifetime Achievement Award for still breathing. Oh, she's going to be in Wonder Woman 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know what she's going to play? Old broad.
Old broad, yeah. I don't understand your absolute hatred for everything normal.
It's funny. It's enough for the elderly in television.
You know what? This was all your doing.
No, it's not. It was a listener's doing. It was a listener who brought up the topic of who would you do with the Golden Girls. That's where this all started.
Yeah, okay.
Did I tell you that story? He's a guy I work with. He wears contacts, but one day I walk into the doc office, and he's there, and he's wearing glasses because he tore one of his contacts. And as soon as I see him, I went, nerd. He went to HR because of my hazing.
Oh, did he?
And HR, the lady in HR, she said, Darren, you really shouldn't call him a nerd. He's obviously a bitch. Shut Up, I'm Talking with Matt Powers and Larry King God. Available on YouTube, SoundCloud, and iHeartRadio. What's the difference between Beatrice Arthur and an old shoe?
I don't know.
You could eat an old shoe if you had to.